Welcome to Vox Weather. The cyclone season is in full swing and the third named storm, but the first one for 2023, slammed into the northern coast of Madagascar in the early hours of Thursday morning. Tropical storm Cheneso, with wind speeds of more than 100 kilometers per hour close to the eye, moved over the northern coast. It is starting to weaken, but we are still expecting more strong winds, high seas, and especially heavy downpours overnight into Friday, and the torrential downpours will continue into Saturday as well as Sunday. Our accumulated rainfall model showing more than 100 millimeters likely over large parts of the island, and here in the black spot, more than 300 millimeters could bucket down overnight into Sunday over the west coast and the adjacent interior. Our thoughts and prayers goes out to every single person affected. Currently, the storm will have no effect on South Africa, but the Vox Weather team will keep a close eye on the storm as it is expected to exit into the Mozambique Channel and yet again strengthen. But for now, let's see what your Friday weather will look like back home. Jumping right into our rainfall probability map, a nice band of thunderstorms starting to stretch down over Namibia, reaching the southern areas, and also expected to bring down moisture over the northern and central parts of South Africa. Isolated thunderstorms expected in the Northern Cape after another hot day, northwest parts of Gauteng, the Eastern Cape, becoming scattered over the northeastern areas as well as over Lesotho, late the Free State and the western interior of KwaZulu-Natal. In the Western Cape, we are expecting foggy patches at first over the coastal areas, and then a band of fog will redevelop along the west coast on Friday. 26 degrees in Cape Town, but mainly sunny and hot over the interior, with temperatures soaring above 30 degrees, 33 in Swellendam, 36 degrees in Oudtshoorn, an onshore flow expected along the southern coastline, and a lovely day for the garden route with temperatures expected in the mid-20s. A easterly wind later blowing in Nelson Mandela Bay and also East London. Thunderstorms expected to develop over the interior as well as the northeastern areas, becoming scattered in the vicinity of Kauai as well as Matatiele and the southern Drakensberg. In those areas, the Weather Service has issued a level 2 yellow warning for the possibility of severe thunderstorms, which could lead to hail as well as a quick heavy downpour and damage and winds. Another humid and hot day ahead for KwaZulu-Natal. It's a mainly sunny to partly cloudy day, later for Mpumalanga, 34 degrees Mbombela, and then from late afternoon, a few thunderstorms likely to move in from the south. In Limpopo, we're expecting temperatures above 30 degrees, a mainly dry day and hot in the bushveld with a high of 37 degrees in Lephalale. Temperatures also soaring above 30 degrees in northwest on Friday, later becoming partly cloudy and windy ahead of isolated thunderstorms. In the Northern Cape, we're expecting a southwesterly wind to blow in the Karoo as well as along the coast. Hot in Springbok and over the northern areas, with a band of thunderstorms extending from Upington all the way to Colesberg. And after another hot day in the Free State, we're expecting a few isolated thunderstorms, but to become scattered over the eastern areas. In Gauteng, 31 in Johannesburg, hot in Pretoria, with only isolated thunderstorms expected from the afternoon. Your weekend weather forecast looks sunny and hot in the eastern areas as well as in the west, with that band extending on Saturday as well as Sunday over Namibia, parts of the Northern Cape, thunderstorms likely in the Free State, stretching over the Karoo, the Eastern Cape, and a few isolated thunderstorms expected to reach parts of KwaZulu-Natal, but remaining mainly hot and humid along the coast with temperatures above 30. Well, that's all from me, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.